Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Jaguars are able to edge a bit closer. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
On first down, it's Stroud. Open man downfield is Noel. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Texans first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. Trying the right side, taken in by Collins. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
On the play.
Stroud connects with Collins, and it's a first down for Houston.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Stroud to throw here on first and 10. That's to the left side, and caught by Noel. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on second and 4.
All right. Out to the right, out to the right. Go out to the right. Hey, south. Right to Texas.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Throw left side, finds Dell. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
16 yards.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical third down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up
Look at
second and a yard.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, and he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Here we go, let's go.
Brown is into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Their own 26-yard line.
First down throw for Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. It's second down.
So you take the field as a defense, and you understand that the opposing team just gave up points. They want to grab back some of the momentum, some of the energy on the sideline. In the back of your head, you're saying, all right, they're going to take a shot probably within these first couple plays. Here they did it on the first play.
Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And he will score. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. And that is no good again. It'll be his second missed extra point of this afternoon. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. We'll start at the 4. They'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. On first down, Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Right open. Hey, so go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll dump this out wide to Tootin. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down.
A gain of 11
Hey,
on the
Lion.
play. And a Jaguar first down.
Hey, I'm gun. 11, Agate.
On first and 10, Lawrence moving outside the pocket and not wanting to take a shot out of the pocket. He tucks it and goes down. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're second as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Now second down throw for Lawrence. That'll be complete to Tootin. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. Now a timeout signal for them, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. 3rd and 7.
Hey, easy. Route. Hey, so go. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's complete to Etienne. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Lawrence. There's fans open right side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
27 yards. That's good for Jaguars. First down.
Here we go.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. Sending it downfield for Fant. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
Lawrence now on second down. Left side, caught by Hunter. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
In motion is Hunter. Now here's Lawrence. Now a screen set up for Etienne. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Second down, Lawrence. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the two straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Jaguars will cut into that lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing is Stroud. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game on first down. They pick up 7 yards. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 2.
Tony. Hey, Uno Mars.
Here's Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That's going to be incomplete. Upward, very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Hey, Uno. All right.
A carry here for Brown. And he is going to have a Texans first down by a couple of yards. They get 4 on that 3rd and 2.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard
To throw, it's Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That is brought in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
That's another Texans first down. First and goal.
To throw is Stroud. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 2 now, here's second and goal.
Here we go. 19 Texans.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
A gain of 1 yard on the play.
Robbie.
Now 3rd and goal.
19 Texans.
They'll run. And he's into the end zone yet again. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Texans. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season.
Makes the score Texans.
And make it 3 touchdowns. Now, remember, he caught the one earlier. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And, Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now Lawrence. That one knocked away. And it's incomplete.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league. And when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Throwing again, Lawrence on 2nd and 10. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Red on red.
Lawrence now. That one intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Stroud to throw here on 1st down. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. 1st down for Houston.
1st and 10 on the 21-yard line.
Under. Buggy.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That's to the left side, caught by Noel. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's 2nd and inches. At the Jaguars' 11-yard line.
Hey, Uno Mars.
On a 2nd down throw for Stroud. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
Here's Brown. And he's got another one. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Texans. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. Past midfield to the 45. And he will go all the way. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the 3rd quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
Hey, south. Go, take it to the house.
On first down, it's Stroud. This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And that will lead to a second down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Texans first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here we go. 19 Texans. 118.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone,
and he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here's Stroud. To the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Short one there to his tight end, Van.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
In motion comes Thomas. Now second down throw for Lawrence. That's on downfield by Hunter. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
32 yards.
Hey, Lions!
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Catch made right side by Thomas. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Easy.
At the 34-yard line.
Lawrence going to give it to Tootin. And I don't think he got that wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now you're looking at third down.
It's a loss of a yard.
They'll look to pick it up with Tootin. Big opening up the middle. And he will score. Facial Tootin. Touchdown Jaguars.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with a touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball is going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line.
All right.
Now Brown. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
All right. 118. What's that?
Fourth quarter gets underway, and it's a run by Brown. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 38-yard line.
Hey, uno. Under. 18. What's that? 19 Texans.
Stroud going to set up the throw. That one caught by Noah. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Houston. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10, up at the 40. In motion comes Thomas.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Forced to his right. Now he takes off. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for the Jaguars. First down.
Now a handoff to ETN. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. On the stop. A
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 4.
Hey, run.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll dump this out wide to Tootin. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. That one good for 26 yards. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Hey, 11. 30 left.
Man in motion, heading left. On 1st down, Lawrence. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
And he's in! Touchdown, Jacksonville. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. Just a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one. Anytime you fail on a 2-point try, there's always going to be second-guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short.
He fields it at the 8. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Their own 29-yard line.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Will set up the screen to Brown. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get their man, and it's no gain.
At the 29-yard line.
Hey, south.
Throwing on second down. Stroud. Pass dropped. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
Retains possession.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Oh, hey.
To throw, it's Stroud. Coming free is Chark. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Little quick pass to the receiver heading left. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Stroud. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances?
And he's into the end zone. Jalen Noel. Touchdown, Texans. They extend the lead, and it looks like they're going to extend the terrific start to this season. Greg, they are just a few minutes away from a 4-0 beginning.
Even since adding that 17th game to the schedule, so many coaches across the league, Mike, they still refer to the season as quarters. So they talk about, all right, let's focus going into the year on winning quarter number 1. And I'll tell you what, at 4-0, it doesn't get much better than that.
This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
A first down throw for Lawrence. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. De'Ami Brown was the one he was looking for. And it'll be 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Finding space at the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They get 24 on that one. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
24-yard gain on the play. First down.
Here's Lawrence. That'll be complete to 2. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
It's a gain of 18. And the Jaguars first down.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Right back to Thomas. He's got it again. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
13 more yards. That's another Jaguar.
On the ground, here's ETN. And he broke through the initial contact. Winds up getting about 3. It's 2nd down. Now a stoppage for an injured Texan. It is 2nd and 6. Now here's Lawrence. Moving left. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Will Anderson. He gets in yet again. That's now 3 sacks for him in this one.
3rd and long.
Hey, I'm gun. Sink right. There we go.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to have the first down. Just past the marker. It is 1st and goal. Tootin. Trying to push forward, but only a yard. Down to the 2. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
Hey,
Man in motion is Brown.
Hey, so goes. Hot.
Trying to punch it in with Tootin. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room.
And he will drive his way into the end zone. Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, Jaguars.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant.
And now the referee looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look. And indeed, this call will be overturned. And he's in. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
That is fun. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Here comes a return from the 3. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Stroud to throw here on first down. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
2nd and 7 at the 29-yard line.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Stroud, who else another catch for his favorite target. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down.
All right.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
And the Texans, first down. 1st and 10 at the 38.
Here's Stroud. Flush to his right. He's going to look downfield for Chark. And that is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open.
Now the Jags will use their 3rd and final timeout. And the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go. Let's go. 18.
We're trying to pick this up with a pop pass. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
The Texans, first down.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. And And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Hey! 18. What's that? Why Tony? Tony. Look the hot. Down.
Here we go. One final play. That's to the left side and caught by Noel. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So it's a win here for the Texans. They finish off the first month of the season perfect as the victory runs their mark to 4-0. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Houston.
being on some chill. We go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills. And I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie in the vet. I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keeps scrolling to the left. Dog, she gon' see me with this shit on lock. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, it's ain't friendly, but it's way I lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot, been cooking with the sauce, Chef Curry with the boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the is boy? OVO, man, we really with boy. Yeah, really with the. I should probably sound a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rapper pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico, basement, putting working on the phones. Either that or try the money more to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works, and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch. Don't want to make them sicker. That's my. Oh Lord, got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we can really get it. We can go for it. I'm just here for the Bucks and the Billies. Don't make me one of the ghosts for it. I run it, they like go for us, run for us, go for us. Yeah, I mean you already wrote for us. Damn, what's one more quote for us? Oh Lord, who else sounded like this? They ain't made me what I am, they just found me like this. I was ready, I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he was coming to the house to get me. He ain't show valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help, I do it for you. Do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on the real. Night lavishly told me that I'm all these people listen to. She said they love me unconditional. Imagine how I feel to watch another at the top. You know that if you wasn't you, you would be dissing you, dog. Damn. Okay, from that perspective, I see what you're talking about. No way to soften that. Cause me, I was trying to find out where I lost them at, but maybe I ain't lose them at all. Maybe I keep moving forward and they're just stagnant, they ain't moving at all. But when they need their favor, who do they call? Maybe I'm searching for the problems, asking what was said and who was involved. Too focused on people's feedback and proving them wrong. They say the shoe can always fit no matter who for this song. These days feel like I'm squeezing in them. Whoever won before just wasn't thinking big enough, I'm about to leave them with them. Cause if I run the game in these, man, the scenes are splitting. No pun intended, but they smelling defeat in the air. Headed where nobody took it, who meeted me there? They tell him that he talking crazy, but he doesn't care. Being humble don't work as well as being aware. Listen up, boy, you better off eavesdropping. We already got spring 2015 popping. P&D dropping, reps up P dropping, Magic Jordan dropping, Obi dropping, not to mention me dropping. Feel like we paid the reps off, man, we fixed the game. Me and Noel been at it before Twitter names. Yeah. Been on the move like the lease is up. And I can't even name one person that's keeping up. Yeah. How I was in the past tense. Ask yourself, how do we match up now? Cause I'm only 27 and I'm only getting better. If I haven't passed you yet, watch me catch up now, for real.